shirt near fit.
Say of the mommy vibes now.
Oh,
no, sorry.
Ready, and your vibes.
And your vibes on, but if you higher vibes. If you higher vibes. Yo.
And our T-shirt was so can we do it.
Debbie, T-shirt in the for ya, you saw how much 3:30, you know.
We have a hunting power.
If you want more, honey, Echo, Assistant Head of Public Relations, GMA Group, and a Pakwesi Forces, Head of Public Relations, GMA Group, and I pay one more buy no more tea, Hanum say, and then command me no more dinum. Wait, me friend free, I happy FM. Me friend free ETV Ghana, but me fa idea free source, say source no. One more any a tracker beer, and I see no more tie beer, though we are all in the media space. Say idea offer phone. No wako my job online. Who story be? Global Media Alliance backs IPL's PR Consultancy of the Year Award. Na uja for boni quote no award ni hunu ha. Story ni was it Global Media Alliance, a leading marketing communications company in Ghana, has been adjudged the PR Consultancy of the Year at the Institute of Public Relations, Ghana National Excellence Awards and the Presidential Ball held at Akosombo. And no, and the Emrantia kama womo abi pihanu here, many more AD and Komo Ewo Jumedian. So I'll start by saying congratulations to your team.
Thank you.
Good job done.
Thank you.
Pa, my found chassis.
Okay.
PR and sense me why actually. Would you more quit pa? Bebrinana PR na kasa ide.
Sami me dawase for akwanyai na meka fanti.
Yemko.
Inti me pede me da eteifu na ahwefu na ase. Yakade PR your public relations. Public ni ye edom.
Okay.
Na relations ye nkitahuzi. Inti ye kade obi a PR person a onye edom no wozi nkitaho. Emma Ejumakubi. So you are doing the relations based on something you want to achieve for a particular organization.
Okay.
Nti Ejumakubia will be a ojina nani mwakade o. Ame na damin kita huzin mijina no. Na ejumanyi de we have human relations. We need to understand how to treat the subject. How to treat our product, how to treat our marketing, how to make sure that Juma yerizin amafa owo abwanon ho temaye ya na ase.
Okay.
Na ofi hono nso a asama weba yenkita hu echi na PR fo yen na yesolve nti yet there doctor fo yen ase yet there a lawyer fo nti o company no nya asama a oda o na ekọ media space na ka de o asama we si yen afemudini nti this is our version of the matter nti our PR person we juma there they bia eba kan asema we sin the version of your company nti they bia other ma o company will look good our public space na media space nti ye kan summary onyi but I want to take you back to the history of the PR space nti PR na working na oban there maybe a way chairman na journalists na we PROs nti obi o journalism background na wa afando o ye PRO okwandama na journalism school was started a program in mainstream PR na ebi mo was started the work school na ze nti won wa ba sin mun na afi nsesan ka karibem na nsesan ye obem nye there na se obi wo event or your product launch or your event coverage or free those times some media houses and one door some be the usual guys the GTVs and the likes now how about now why coverage but companies who there the menya me na wontum calculating who there nyimpa ya friend by obama coverage yenya eyi film nti sisia eka PR practice in Ghana yunde yedu enyim sisia as a 10,000 share media coverage ma ebotum akwehire na akade o dwuma yezi mfasa yenye efi huni yen fan dem aba happy fm na etv ma ye advert and pay nti after advert no we be fraud oh mete wo add wo etv show no do nti dem phone call na enyen o catch her with there no azere yen nkofurete nkofusore nti ono nye mfasuza yetum akade o sisi aze yetum track ehu there aza ye na nkofu hu cause back in the day we betum aye a whole advert we betum aye a whole story anti feedback bia na feedback so ye aza e communication process ni mun ni hia cause eye bibi as a PR person na enya feedback bia de me okoyi ya na don koyi ya na entum analyzing hu de wejuman or kwenyim na don kwenyim nti ebisa about PR space a hanye bia ye fi be na bia ye dru
mimbisa eko covid wa be or how yin PR fo won adwuma wo covid time ba pemene what then
to be frank with you a lot of things have changed. No one will ask.
Yeah.
I remember when COVID nearby, I think in 2020, in March, a lot of companies decided that free, so like working from home. Even up to today, since 2020, even up to today, there are a lot of people are working free. Into EMP and we became the integral part of communicating what is supposed to we have to do to help companies that we do business with. And I would say that we working from home was one thing that happened, and the interesting thing there, because we are working from home now there's nothing like working hours. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. CCI was client to move even outside the working hours, and it's one of the challenges that a lot of PR people are facing now, that they'll call you even after 7 p.m. because they know that and that's really one of the key things that has changed the whole industry. Another thing here, technology and digital. Normally, ordinarily, about client in the office, about meetings, you present your plans and strategy for the campaign or what you want to do for the year. But since on the COVID time, BB there Zoom. But Zoom no whole, but it was during the COVID time that Zoom. So most of the meetings, we have something we call virtual meetings. Most of the meetings here in virtual, and it can come at any time. When before COVID, a meeting with your client, sometimes you are already booking a week or even 4 days ahead. But now we receive email in Umbria or channel a meeting. So those are the things that have changed the industry because of COVID. And the last thing is also some of the agencies, because of the financial difficulties and things, so then, let's say, oh, this person has been, is no more, like, those kind of things. But yeah, it's the COVID impact on the PR industry. For us, we've really felt it. Really felt it. And one last thing, let me just add. Most of the spending on on adverts on TV and co, now companies will cut it down to now say that now we are using PR to push the kind of campaigns that we are doing now, because they realize that it is now an integral part of the whole marketing process. Yes.
Well, Mishiade, you didn't come in Mishiade, but if there is anything I'm getting at, let's just say, young fan is a company I work on here. Not ABBSC. Recently, there was a company, the product was on the market. A month for started complaining about the product. It's it's supposed to be liquid, but it's here there. Minister man for the American as FDA issued a statement. In that respect, you know, but a ban of brand management, company be a fan is all cost out here, mono. PR no more fitting the same.
Okay. Nti yaka brand identity brand biya owonusu. Nti Happy FM, ebo Happy FM zina. Obi anyim de ye sports, ye only yen identity. Nti to the company na I can obi anyim de ho we product enoma or fine. Nti all of a sudden obi hu de auto product onko ye ya look at no bibi recordo. Nti mame escalate or social media and traditional media. Now yen PR fund whatever we do to position organizations in a positive light is hinged around a strategy. So we have annual strategy, a full-year strategy. We have quarterly plans and implementation. The plan here, within the 1 year, my plan I will spend here. I will do this activity. I will do that activity. Now, planning year, you come to implementation. Into implementation, CCI will out to the market based on various touch points. And after as I make into CCI, our communication process anymore, a sender of the information. So now the company is sending you, or you're representing them as a sender. Until Juma was on a message B. Messaging in there, your product A, your product B, your product C. Your product in ETA or your nei no more. Into benefits ni na room. Now if he send an about message, a message also or there on your credibility. Cause message sometimes yet adverts be na in hunin wado say or you why the whole thing is a mess. Inti nyimpa na orite wufifien awodo hu de message a me nyei ofidem institution nchantre Happy FM. Inti so long as Happy FM wa kan dem asem na chede oye no kwara. So there is a whole step from the sender to the message itself. Now message na you're sending so or there oye message a ni hu hia. Inti amedem asama on fa mo hon mfa serious. Inti so ya asama fa mo ho a milk will be anum. It is a milk has some bar. Mete because I'm there. Maintain na next time moko market, mokoto the same brand. Na minya sama na amina ma home. So there is that relatability bit of the messaging. If you have about channels, inti asama here can be a baby offer. And the play for instance, obi oha or TV. Into okay on TV do. Obi so oha or radio set. Into retail or radio no do. Obi so ha onyi TV and on ben ni TV. Ono sa on ben ni radio. Into okay on Facebook live. Okay on YouTube. Into asama yer kan bia or baby a yezefa. A yer friend channels. Into wada ehun ono so na onon say ehun ye na anye ni ye ya o message onko ye. We beka de oh ma spend this car ma yedem by message no onko. Inti ehwe bia ya start asem ye fia awu nipa mu na rekasan you have an effect on the message asem a rekan nso asem otwa yi na nyimpa na enyen rekasan channel na erefadon or the right channel na ewia ba nyimpa enyen rekasan inti semu hu de nyimpa am enyen rekasai or your social media nyimpa ni hu hia de moko radio station de moko addressing cause me target audience hon we need them area e ha na wo na area enyi na echi a o de ekwechi as a PR person akado ma me yen me feedback nti aba message na menye echi nti after all the advert after all the press releases and the interviews and the feature articles o de etchi na analysis de o nti asan me kan na hona me nywara kasan ho atase ehwa so the more question into me bisa ho a hona gaps e woman nti say ye share brand image building na or start if you ho na ye fi ho a ye beko controlling the narrative. Because our as a company, our name was our name product, our name service, our name brand. Inti I expect there obi befi baby for abaka wa asama mo. Owa no twade waran kasa eze wa asam no ko market na kada o. Eyi na motan. The medwume na yezi, the campaign na ye start fi ha na afi ye du ha. Inti ehwe the flow na be okay, we started from here, now we are here. This is progress. That's a message you are selling. Now, if you don't go out to say that you are controlling that narrative, nobody will do it for you. So it works for both positive news and negative news. Sometimes at today, obi in your crisis, there's a crisis situation. And you hear a lot of versions. And you say, but say, as a good PR person, they be out there control narrative. And so a papa mo, bonumo, bring him the there. The mini payer yet on Nazi and I use in the service only na Damascus and pay worker. And based on past experience, we to Akado. The mini pays a Ozinuhuni, the company were a good company. Into Asami Awa Bear on our case, Yejunzi. And Kofubi or Krumaha. Wakasa CCI won't know a question here. Because they have that perception. They've done it consistently until being there. So all of this has a bearing on the building positive brand image. The last one I will talk about is rethinking measurement and return on investment. Sometimes the clients we handle obia on the budget. Now, so company B or the Niskaba, they be in the public space, man, in terms of PR, publicity, or expect returns. Until you was be return on investment, ROI, obia expect. Until say, you should pay positive brand image, or they spend, but you spend the year, or they too, going back at the show working. A shadow, as I may infrastructure may if you only, and it should be quantifiable, it should be evident for everyone to see. The last bit about positive brand image is preparing for change. If you ask your woman, be bear to me see. 2 years ago, no bear any matter of COVID. 2 years ago, I meant to interview one day, cried them a age ma, see that. But COVID buying, yet sniffy a age ma. Yet sniffy close to 2 years. Yabujima fine. You fine.
You win award.
You win award. Your client will be an in in coffee. Why is it? It's a sign oba. In the planning process, the minimum now they put into consideration. Company B or her there was a company B or about one mergers and acquisitions. The minimum now OCDBR. Yes, first now you use typewriter. I feel computer bar. When I use typewriter in a way you want easy. Then we change in our business space anymore. Until you pay your brand and all look okay. Or the factor the minimum now into your planning. Now the ma say shake up biba on disrupting baby. Until the COVID the other own seed da. Until COVID baby it took months before clients were adjust to working. Meaning companies they already have a model where they work from home. Into urban domain, it wasn't too difficult. Now they will work from home and everything will be smooth. So these are things that affect positive brand image.
Ekasana oma na abo social media do oma na abo social media do. Social media and the PR work then because when you're there and any BI kasa wakado share Instagram, share more friend and Facebook, share more. But how much so ekona kakasana okasa no oye bibi kakra aye yo na must be your honor. Inti social media na woni adwuma no on so then.
The social media is an extension of you. So normally what you are there be many park with Sibeka. I want to talk to and I want to send that same message to you and I don't have access to you. Social media is a place that I can put that message across. Me, for instance, I don't remember the last time I made Ubini contact, like number, because I always interact with the person using that platform. And the new Gen Zs for now, Urban, everybody is there. Now TikTok, for instance, is the #1 social media platform to promote music. It's a pedal music, very, very, very far. TikTok is the #1 place. Those days it used to be YouTube. You know, and then we had Apple Music and Spotify and cool. But CCR, really, really far, like worldwide, it's TikTok. And it's now, I think 2 days ago, when they released the World Digital Report, TikTok was in the first 5. You know, but this is an app that only 10 years in play, but it's making a lot of wave. So social media is always an extension of what you want to say. So even now, HR people, when they want to hire you, they go to social media to check how your conversations are on social media, whether you are whether you're a gender advocate or you are anti this or anti that, you know. So those are the things, and it has become very important for us, you know. Yep. And one last thing that me add in the day. For instance, I will just take a year of return and beyond the return initiative now, Ghana Tourism Authority for the buy. They've really used social media to amplify that initiative to extend that. CCR every Christmas be Ghana. And how people really connect is always by social media. So it has become part of the ecosystem now. You know, it gives you a lot of reach. And then traditional media will give you a lot of originality because your story they may pay graphic, Ghanaian Times, because these are, you know, well known. They pay two story or happy, pay story on ETV, on other major TV stations. So for social media, it is just an extension of what you say and then how far you want to go. And then for traditional, it gives you a bit of originality and credibility. Yes.
Ibimo kade woni adwuma no. Wo bolata. Ibimo from fixers. Ibimo nso say we firefighters. Ame wo bolata na mokoma asem. Wo say asem no. Asema to bi na obi enyu na asem dem na ote na ekefa pia fu no ba. Say online na headlines are what the be ma asem no. Wala Mertin nimpono oba you free team, but as a Mertin bia them not na asema ba and wakwa some short video be and why edit or about to all to douse the flame or the fire of that company ibia we nya asem no wo bolata na
oh hen yambolata them na me start me ka there you must control the narrative asem bia wo site nti today phone ya make it our na site our name our nature our nation our na sort our na form nti hunde otida obiza asama todo baka de oh abranti why am de me nti oda also come as do onye no kwara asem bi so usa dasin wo ho so you need a third party to validate the matter for you nti yambolata oye here inside of the story na yere kan nti obi aka da ayedemi na se da bi oh menye dem na say e feel there nipa wa bolata sa ode etum enye kokot na okay ya no here juma yezin there ye gina client na name then me can begin me say here ye doctor for yes I sign a lawyer for nti says the was about to nyima ye be hwe fact of the matter ye be verify na hu do okay asam ndemi na oti na ye be sire ya aboa nti as was am aba yentum nka de ye je odama o de yetum ye boa nti ma ye betum ye as aboa say here stories here sometimes you need a very solid platform to share your story. You can do just one interview, one impactful interview, and then the whole matter will be cleared. Nti only strategies are here wa the project go on there be ha na some year do. So new be among come man. Nti in the media space one will be blaming, but enter the side into ever find there the man or it. Neda yet today was the IU brothers. Once one more Black Stars beam. After some hours, na yet from one rep there, son as someone onto them. It is a one rep number out. Obia bakado oh, namun coffee, way two noon, way them. But one rep bay, you be on okay, one kind. It's really about selling your story. If you don't sell it, your brand will die.
Well, I'm more about something I do a video no at 200. I mean, me penny for my bosses, me tea hey crampa, me cassay, me brand, Sammy Shen. One and say, Samuel Betina me say, the casa walker, the tree walker, the brofa walker. And the son I saw how we show who we are. My friends and Bridget Mensa say, Sam. And I pay now submissions in a hand me say, yes, as much as the case you were making was valid. But I think that this word you used should not have been used. And I will ponder and I'll think about it and I realize, yes, indeed, I was making a case. But the word I utilized, Abia, it might be offensive to Abia, not would at the time. Into a ho, and now, woman, a bemum. And yes, sir, workers say controlling the narrative nature say one casabit in Yakwasem. Look, Ubet Yakasa, no one but where you should word back. And one no, the kind in ano. And nipa wo mutie no, wo mutie bi mu. Just word now issue no, that forms the basis for new headlines are. Ebeba, once you are going to change the narrative, now you are digging the pit for yourself. Yes. And you need the directions to come from a PR entity, and then I'm happy to say, I'm sitting with big PR folks. When we win the award, see a break in the bar. One bet such award anymore. A crown fast when we win the award. IPL's PR Agency of the Year award winners. One more entertainment chairman, AD and Komapa award no. See, I was a bit feeling it then.
Oh, okay. Na Obiane Yuaji. I think the big takeaway for us is that we are doing something right.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of PR agencies in Ghana. Obia Bonohumazin. Because we know our competitors and the kind of clients that they handle. For us to emerge PR Consultancy of the Year, we got it in 2013, we got it in 2015. 2016, 2018, and then 2020. Because of COVID, until last year, so it's for 2020.
Okay.
Now, it goes to prove that we are doing something right. On that note, you better the young clients, say, young retainer clients, young project clients. Now, when I'm calling that word about GMA and China, you better want to say. Maybe not the mark when you're me team, I say. Because award on your team now, and do her. Until better management, the whole PR team, now support a fee. Your company also, aside the broadcasting wing, Happy FM, YFM, Akrakuma, Sita Krade, na ETV, GM in Akasanga say your PR as a wing, your digital, your event, your creatives, yes, and your production. So. TV production, printing, and all of that. You better when you see for one support. One can be a day you do her.
Oh, for big home,
we've been in this business for over 20 years. I think we are 23 in the business, and thanks to our founder, Ambassador Edward Boateng. I had Nikasa earlier today. Those are the people who charted the path for us, we the young ones to also add what we want to add to grow a company like Global Media Alliance. I can hit my chest and say that we are the best PR agency in Ghana. The award was a validation, and people should expect more from us, because the kind of work that Ambassador Edward, Ernest, Edwin, Emma, they all, Mr. Kwesi Agyemang, they put in, they should, we want to do more than that. So this year, 2022, we'll retain it.
Sharp.
Yes, we'll retain the trophy. Yes,
Amen.
you know.
Amen.
And we have amazing talents across, and these are young people who are like they are very intentional about the work and making sure that there's one thing that we all want to achieve, and that is growth. And I believe that as a human being, if you want to see how far you've come, you measure, and your success, you measure it per growth, you know, and that is what we want to achieve this year and beyond.
All right, Obi Etienne, or say, as a firm idea, one more about man we see more, and as one more man we see more, almost person one no more, a ding como say a beer, mobile PR agency, and as a BBC. If you may check when heaven be home.
But your Airport West, Osubadu Street. About how on Sabeken. And just go to your Google map, key in Global Media Alliance. We'll bring you to our premise.
Number be able to me a friend.
Yes. But echo your website, echo your social media platforms in I be your number, your email address. Shoot us one email and then we'll just get back to you. Anything you need. If you need quotations for any new job or you need inquiry on what to do, you have a situation, we'll come reach us on our website, all our social media platforms, our landline and all of that. Yeah.
And Sammy, let me just add, on the normally you play awake adverts for Osho Onodo, and a lot of people don't know that whole idea was coming from us. You know, a very young team. There, Eto Aweka, there is a contribution that goes to the National Cardio Center. You know, so these are some of the things that we've done to. It's not just for us to make money, it's also for us to also help the community and to also impact society as well. Yeah. So the kind of contribution I work from Kasapreko 4 year to Cardio Center, if you have a hole in heart and you can't finance it because it's very expensive, they will mention tens of thousands of dollars for you, you know. So those are some of the things that we do, the value we bring to our clients, and it's been very sustainable, you know. Yeah, so everybody should reach us out, find us anywhere on Google, send us a message. We are always there for our clients. Thanks.
Yo, somebody we need there. You know that I'm a big man.
Yeah.
As a big man, and then I'm call a cheesy pizza. Oh, East Legon. I'm a tofu or full tank. My so easy no. Na me bomb on 9 years. Ni akotina East Legon. American House. Honoma no baby a computer na wono. Cheesy pizza for our honum.
Nice one.
My J pizza at their mamo. My J drinks been so at their box no at their mamo. Na mo freely. But here na no. I was almost made me cook for full joint to be.
Sure.
Na mo so kwaji fufu nwa ene kotone.
Ajao.
Dabi Ajao de me kwana me ko.
But never say we call I believe.
Boys in town. But I thank you
Thanks
for joining me.
Thanks.